Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode we did kick off our return to the Premier League, and it was a really difficult one as well. We started off the season with a 2-0 loss against Manchester United, and now in hindsight when I look back at the next result when we drew 2-2 with Manchester City, it's actually a very good result considering that they won the league last year. But it was just such a frustrating game, and I was getting really frustrated in the last episode, as you guys will have known. And then we quick set the last game against Crystal Palace, and we lost 3-2. So a really hard start to the season. But in this episode, we have the Carabao Cup to get on with. We are going to be quick simming that game against Rochdale because I don't really care about the Carabao Cup or the League Cup this year, or the FA Cup in all honesty, because we won it last year. So my main focuses are the Europa League and the Premier League. But our first Tyne-Wear derby back in the Premier League in a hell of a long time comes today. And what a time that will be to get our first 3 points since returning to the Premier League. And then after that, after the transfer window is over, we're going to be watching the game away from home against West Ham. And then, of course, jump in if I feel we need to. So, before we get into it, there's a pretty big piece of news I do need to discuss with you. So, over the last couple of episodes, of course, we've had a little bit of money left over. And if we have a look, there's still some money left over, but a chunk of it has gone, and you might be wondering, where has it gone? I brought a player in, okay? Over the last couple of episodes, particularly 2 episodes ago, I did mention a certain central midfielder, and since I mentioned him, the comments are flooded with him, saying, you must go and get him. So I thought, I'm going to go for it. Now, who am I talking about? It's none other than Jude Bellingham. And here he is, Jude Bellingham, 74 rated. He's only 19 years of age. And the reason I get him in, of course, it makes it a little bit heavy in the midfield. We now have, Carvalho, Gravenberch, even though some people have told me to pronounce it Gravenberch. I'm going to say Gravenberch because it's just the way I say it. Bryce, and now, of course, Bellingham and Sissoko as well. So does that mean I should maybe sell Sissoko? I don't know, but then I just think to myself, we have so many competitions, there could be injuries, there's no harm in keeping Sissoko around, because I do quite like him, even though he's sort of a B-Tech version of Carvalho. They're both very slow players, but on the ball they're decent, tackling they're decent. Of course, Carvalho's a lot better than Sissoko, but you know what I mean. So Bellingham has been brought in, I think it was for a fee of 6.3 million. Originally, I did try and do a loan to buy, as someone did suggest in the last episode or an episode before that. But they were having absolutely none of it. So I had to settle for 6.3 million, which I think is a bargain considering the release clause was 20-something million. So I'm absolutely buzzing with that. He's only 19. We've got 2 really good youngsters in centre, in the centre of midfield in Bellingham and Bryce. And the reason I did do that off camera, decided to do it off camera, is because if I ended up negotiating for ages, it could take ages and the episode had gone for too long again. But we are going to be quick simming this first game of the episode, and I will be playing the second string squad just then. Our first team are fully fit for the Tyne-Wear derby, and that is the lineup we're using. And what a team that is, considering it's just second string, by the way. Altuve, Miranda, Willis, Collins, O'Nien, Gooch, Bellingham, Bryce, Roberts, Sims and Jones. It really breaks my heart to see that Bellingham and Bryce are both in the second string squad, but when you have someone like Gravenberch and William Carvalho, you can't really leave them out of the first team, do you know what I mean? For the time being, at least, anyway. So let's quick sim this game against Rochdale, and will the second string squad get us off the episode with a win? Yes, they do. João Pedro came on late on in the game and got himself a goal. Gooch scored as well, and Roberts got himself his first goal for the club, which is really nice. It's a nice positive start, considering the last episode I was absolutely raging for almost all of it. But as you can see, we currently have just over 9 million in the bank. And you might be thinking what I'm planning on doing with that. Well, I don't want us to end up in a situation like we were last season when players needed contracts, when they get unhappy because they don't have contracts, and they had 33 quid in the bank last season. So I want to at least have some in the bank ready. Also, I'm going to wait for some players to get sold. If they do get sold come the end of the month, if we have a considerable amount after that, then of course I might dip back into the transfer market. If not, I'm going to stick a scout out, which has also been suggested by you guys. So that is my plan. So I'm going to leave it there for the time being. But before we do go into the Tyne-Wear derby against Newcastle, I have just got a load of notifications with match being rescheduled, or matches being rescheduled. So I think the Europa League group stages may have been drawn. So let's have a look and see who we are up against. Okay, we have Rangers in our group, which is the one closer to home. We have Rennes in there as well, and FCSB, who I'm not too sure who they are. But either way, I think that's a decent group. Rangers maybe being a difficult game. Rennes as well can be a hard side to beat, but it's exciting nevertheless. Sunderland in the Europa League, it's absolutely mad. Only in FIFA. Only in FIFA. But now we are going back into the Premier League, of course, welcoming the Mags to their stadium light. And this is a lineup we're going with: Van der Voort, Hume, Adebayo, Mavropanos, Lamptey, Nelson Carvalho, Gravenberch, Madueke, French and João Pedro. Of course, it is still an ultimate difficulty. I've seen a couple of comments saying to adjust it on sliders slightly. It isn't on competitor mode either, but I haven't changed the sliders at all because I actually quite like the realism of it, and it makes me... it does make me rage a little bit, but it's only because it's so intense, the game, which is what we want. But hopefully we can get through the rage and we can get through the typical FIFA crap and pick up our first 3 points of the season against the Mags. Let's get into it. And here we go. Of course, it is absolutely pouring it down at the Stadium Light. It will be Carvalho leading us out, of course, with the captain's armband, given that 09 has been dropped to the second string squad, which is a bit harsh, but Lamptey, even over the handful of games we've already played, he looks so much better, at least he feels so much better to use, purely because of his pace, in all honesty. And as I always mention, I currently have a 100% record on this channel against Newcastle. I say 100%, I've never lost against Newcastle on this channel. I hope to keep that title intact. The Stadium Light is ready. Can we get our first 3 points this season against Newcastle? What a tale that would be. Come on, lads. Saint Maximin now coming down left hand side. Back to Lewis. Serdar into Niang. It's a good start for them. Oh, they threw it in. It's going to be in. Of course it is. Straight away. Straight away. That is an absolutely horrendous start. And Niang has put the Mags in the lead. He's turned his man, Adebayo, so easily there. And drills it past the oncoming Van der Voort. I mean, straight away get an uphill battle here. Move. Send Madueke. Pass it to the wrong man again. But it looks like João Pedro is going to get there. Gets it across goal. It is his man. Oh, it's Nelson. Heads it over the bar. And there's our manager, who's now back in the Sunderland strip. He just shit at everything. Talentless bastards. I raged a hell of a lot in the last episode. I'm going to try not to rage as much in this one. But when you're in a game like this, you can't help but do so. But it's Frenchie, and it's a save. Pinged in. Can anyone get there? Yes, they can, and it's headed over the bar. Oh, what a chance that was for João Pedro to make himself a hero. Well in. Great challenge. Now where's Madueke? Can we break on the counter? Cut inside. Help him out. Just find his man one more time. Is he onside? Please be onside. Get it across goal. Surely! Why didn't he shoot? I cannot believe he did not shoot again. The same thing happened in the last episode, but now he's Gravenberch. I'm just going to twat it. I can't believe that. Same thing happened in the last episode when I want him to hit it first time. He's got an open goal. Why the hell would you take a touch there? Oh, we've been absolutely done over. And there goes the half-time whistle. And the rage has truly returned. It really has. I was trying my best not to get angry, but when shit like that happens, you can't help but, you know, that would have been the perfect equaliser. It was a beautiful piece of play. And it was just a tap-in for French. Why would I want him to take a touch from 4 yards out? Do you know what I mean? But he decides to take a touch, makes it easy for the keeper. I need to just try and chill out now. Calm down and just smash him in the second half. Come on. And the second half is underway. Still a goal down after the early goal by Niang. It's still an uphill battle. Give it him back. Nice 1-2 there with Hume and Carvalho. Hume driving down the centre. We need some movement. It's still Denver Hume. Help him. Try and slip him through. I don't know why he's giving it there. Can he get it across goal? Surely. Finish it. It's been blocked in again. Oh, God, we're guilty of trying to pass the ball in the back of the net there, but I can't hit it with Hume's right foot. But now here is Madueke. Can he try and bend one out? He does! Oh, it's hit the bar! Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. We're not going to score, are we? But now here they come again, straight down the centre. This time it's a save. Come on, get it away. Nelson now. Inside for João Pedro. Can he take your man on? Take him. It is. João Pedro strikes it, and he's scuffed it straight at the keeper. 25 minutes to go. I might have to bring Ricky J. Jones on soon. We need that pace to get him behind. Well, again, the shoulders. Well played. Frenchie now. Help him out. Move. Someone move. Still Frenchie. Frenchie still hits it with his right foot, and it's a great save. Oh, and with that, I am going to bring on Ricky J. Jones for the final 20 minutes. João Pedro's going to come off. Nicely done, and it is Denver Hume now. Driving down this left side. Can someone get in the box, please? Oh, you've just... Oh, well in! I thought he messed that one up, but now it is. Denver Hume, can he pull it back? Surely, finish it! Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, guys, I give up. I absolutely give up. What else do we have to do? I honestly don't know what I have to do to score. This is just a joke. It's absolutely a joke. Go on, get your head in it. Well played. This is probably going to be the last chance of the game here. Ricky J. Jones tries to send Frenchie. It is Frenchie. Can he finish it? Frenchie! He has done! He's finished it! It has finally hit the back of the net, and it's Isaac French who gets it. Jesus Christ. I genuinely thought there was a glitch where we just couldn't score. I really did. Oh, God. Get in! Frenchie gets slipped in behind by his mate. Jones, one touch, and then bang! Get in! He's absolutely smacked that into the far corner. When I celebrated, I absolutely booted my desk here, and I'm in a lot of pain, but it's worth it. I'll take it. 1-1. 2 minutes added time. I don't think there's going to be enough for a winner. Or is there? Can we please get up the pitch really quickly? Quickly. Please, ref, don't blow the whistle. Don't blow the whistle, ref. It is Reece Nelson. To Frenchie. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, come on. Oh, that could have been it. God, well, at least we didn't lose the game. It's another point on the board. And this season is really going to be a struggle. With this difficulty, you know, it's going to be a struggle. I think we've been really unlucky, to be fair, in this game for a lot of it. Hitting the woodwork, missed chances that really should have been goals, but at least we haven't lost. But now we are on transfer deadline day after that really emotional game against Newcastle. Madueke gets an offer for 49 million. Jesus Christ, that is incredibly tempting. I could literally just accept that now or get a bit more and then make a whole new team, essentially. But Madueke is going to be a star. I know he's going to be a star. It's not going to be worth it. I don't think we'll find many players better than Madueke in that position right now. So I am going to leave that. You might think I'm stupid for doing so. But I'll end up sitting here for another hour, rinsing through players if you end up accepting that. Selling Madueke 100% is not a part of the plan. We also have an offer for Adebayo, 16 million from Lyon. Again, it's another very, very generous offer, but I'm not going to entertain it. I just want the players who we've got actually up for sale to get offers for them. Altuve gets a loan offer with an option to buy, which I don't want to do. I know we don't play him, but we use him in the second string, and he is our backup goalkeeper. But Sheff Wednesday have come in for Elliot Embleton, 1.15 million, which I'm just going to accept. To be fair, what it looks like I'm going to do, and what I think I am definitely going to do, actually, is just get a really decent scout and send him out. That'll still leave us with a bit of money, and then come January, if there's anything we want to do, at least we have a little bit of money in the transfer budget. Yeah, we do have a five-star scout here, so I'm going to purchase him. We have another couple here. We have a a 5-star, 4-star, and we have a really bad one here, which I think I might fire. I'm going to fire him because there's no point. Only worth 27k to sell, to get rid of. I would get another one, another sort of 5-star, or at least a 5-star, 4-star, but then we won't have that much money left in the bank, and I want to leave at least some spare for any emergencies, i.e. contracts and stuff like that. But I am going to set the 5-star to go to Spain. I think that'd be a nice one. We don't really have any Spanish players at all, I don't think. Or do we? I think we have Miranda, who's Spanish, or maybe Altuve. But other than that, I don't think we have too many Spaniards in there. I think that'd be a nice little mix. And we'll set this guy out to go to France. I think, yeah, to France for 9 months. I'll do any type. It'd be nice to get any kind of youth product through the system. We've got quite a lot of youth players that have come through. So it's something that I am committed to doing. Oh, and I did forget to mention that there is confirmation that Elliot Embleton was sold for 875k. Or at least that is what was put into our transfer budget. And that is how much money we do have left. I didn't really feel the need to just go for any other player just randomly and needlessly, really. Because we've got a lot of players that are going to grow a lot this season. But now we are going to be going into the game against West Ham. Now, will this one be the game in which we pick up our first 3 points of the season? Like I did mention earlier, we are going to be watching it. So we will watch this one, go on to simulate. Can we pick up our first 3 points? If I have to, I'll jump in. And usually, when we're back in the Championship and League One as well, if I jumped in a lot of the time, we'd jump in, get ourselves an equaliser or maybe a winner. But on this difficulty, I think I'd probably end up making things worse. Although in saying that, when we do up the difficulty like we have done every season, it has taken me a good few episodes or a handful of games to get used to it. So hopefully that's the case with this one, because I can't be arsed raging every single episode. I really can't. It's not healthy. And West Ham do get a free kick immediately. It looks like it's in the box. And it's hit the post. What? Was that a free kick inside the box? What the hell is this shit? No idea. Switch the play. Good chance for us. It's in! It's 1-0 and it's Frenchie who gets it for us. Maybe we should just sit back and watch games because I can't win games for us, obviously. Oh, come on. No foul. No foul. Good chance for West Ham. Well played. Good chance now for West Ham to equalise. Please, lads, get their first. Well in, Van der Voort. Saving the day there. They're in the box again now. Please get it away. It's a great chance. It's 1-1. Fernandez gets it for West Ham. Oh my God. We just can't catch a break, can we? The Premier League does not mess around. West Ham now, just before half-time, lingering around the edge of the box on this right-hand side. Surely that's offside, ref. I don't think it is, but here we go. Breaking into the box. Please, lads, make a challenge or blow the whistle, ref. They're taking the piss here. Holding on to it for so long. Don't let them get the shot off. Please get it away. It's a save from Van der Voort. They have a corner right on the stroke half-time. Please get it away, lads, please. Referee, blow the whistle, man. There we go. Just clear it. Clear it away. Half-time, I'm jumping in. I'm absolutely jumping in. You might think I'm just going to mess this up, and I probably will do. But I need to get my first win in the Premier League. Desperately. And I need to play it as well, because otherwise my confidence is going to be shot. I have got one win on the ultimate difficulty, which was in the Charity Shield against Manchester City. But in the league, I've been so bad. Well played. Help him out, someone, please. Help him. Give it. There we are. Lovely football now. Help him. Try and send. Madueke, he does. No one in the middle. We can't just go to the near post. Hold it up. Out wide for Carvalho. If he can dig one out, he does. And it's a save from Fabianski. It's a tame effort. Decent play, though. Oh, no. Cresswell's just done Lamptey there. Get over to him. Get over to him. Don't let him walk past you. There we go. Come and help him out. Go on, Madueke, move. There we are. Come on. Break. Keep going. That's it. Well played. I've got an itchy nose. There is Madueke now. Break forward. Keep going. Don't run across the near post. Get across goal. Fizz it. Oh, it's too close to the keeper. French's run off the ball. It's just so bad. I need him to just dart towards the back post. He holds it for ages. Waits like a yard away from me towards the near post. I mean, that's a slight exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Turn. There we go. Go on, Frenchie. Have a crack, son. He does strike it. Save at the near post. 15 minutes to go. Jones, Bryce and Gooch are going to come on for the final 15 minutes. Will this be a 15 minutes in which we get our first win of the Premier League season? Here is a corner. Good one in as well, and there's no one in the centre. Now here is Brycey. Straight away, doing what he does best, and that's driving it. Defenders cut inside. Still, Brycey tries to find his man, and it's cut out. Oh, come on. And the whistle goes. It is another draw. I mean, at least we're putting more points on the board and we're not losing. But we just can't buy a win at the minute. This drought is so worrying. We could easily get relegated, you know. We could actually get relegated. I'm just at a loss at the minute. I don't know what to suggest. I'm just playing really shit. So this is how the league table looks at the end of the episode. We're currently 16th on 3 points. Brighton, West Brom and Watford making up the bottom three. Watford still without a win. Same as us, to be honest with you. We're lucky that we are drawing points. I mean, in all fairness, it is quite realistic in the sense that we've gone up, we're going to struggle, but to not win any of our opening 5 games is such a worry. And in the next episode, we are going into the Europa League against Rangers as well. But let's have a look at the top. Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United in the top 3. Aston Villa up there as well, doing really well. Manchester City as well in 5th. But that'll be it, guys. That'll be the end of the episode. I think I might have to go away and do some practicing on this difficulty because I'm struggling. I really am struggling, and I'm making like 2 chances per game, and they're either hitting the woodwork or the players just simply aren't shooting, which is really annoying. But if you have enjoyed, please hit the like button for me. That'd be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.